What's up, guys? Tired as fuck. I'm gonna do a real post-game video. As you saw, I was absolutely livid last night. I wasn't having it. I wanted to go home. I wanted to go to sleep. I caught the end of the Nationals Cubs game, but that was about it. I was furious. I wanted a break from the NFL for like at least a week after what I saw last night. But I'm gonna get onto this win. I'm gonna get over it and explain what I saw. You know, on paper, I told you. You lit up the box. You pressured Cam Newton. He couldn't do anything. We loaded up the box. We pressured Cam Newton. He couldn't throw. Running game for Carolina, absolutely abysmal. Christian McCaffrey caught some passes out of the backfield, caught some passes in general, but his run game was absolutely trash. Jonathan Stewart was old. The Carolina Panthers secondary was pretty much non-existent. Their pressure was okay at times, but then again, we didn't have Lane Johnson. And when you don't have Lane Johnson, you should attack Big V. And they did pretty well in the beginning of the game. I don't know what happened. I guess we adjusted. And then we just took over. You know, this game should have been where I thought it was, 34-20. We were up 28-16 in the fourth quarter. You know, this team is, I'm not going to say they're much better than the Panthers, but they're definitely better than the Panthers. I knew this going into the game. I knew this ever since the end of the Chargers game. I knew they were a bad matchup for us. Well, actually, we were a bad matchup for them. And I knew for a fact it would be an easy victory. With that being said, the reason why I was so livid last night is because we didn't get that easy victory. We didn't get to cherish that easy road Eagles victory because of these refs. And refs shouldn't be able to dictate a game like they dictated a game like that last night. They shouldn't be able to do that. First of all, it's kind of illegal. I'm not going to lie to you, it's kind of illegal. You can't go one side to another team and then for the other side not call shit. You can't do that because that's impossible. They called, and I'll break this down right here. I'm pretty sure they did it for the spread because the spread was -3. Everything's for money, and you had to keep the viewers involved in the game because I feel like they're getting out of reach, honestly, because the 28-16 lead. I feel like they pretty much called it one-sided because they knew exactly what team was favorable in that game at one point or the other because we were down, I think it was 10-3, and then we came back immediately. We had all the momentum, and I think they saw that, so they just called penalties on us. I could be wrong, I'm guessing at this point, but were all the penalties wrong on us? No. But my problem is they called everything on us, they were nitpicking on us, and they called nothing on the Carolina Panthers when they had a ton of penalties that could have been called. That was my problem. I'm not saying that they didn't do their job and call penalties on us because it was a job. Some of the penalties that we had were bad. Like Barnett going after Cam Newton at the end of the game. That's a rookie mistake. Even if Cam Newton did flop, you don't get near the guy. You don't do it. That is a good call. I can't defend him there. But all the other calls, all the bullshit calls that they were calling, the non-calls for the Carolina Panthers, it was tough to watch for me because I knew we should have blew this team out. And the score did not indicate to me how close this game, how out of reach this game really was. Because Cam Newton couldn't do anything against us. Even on that last drive, I was just so furious. I just wanted to get out of the bar. This team should not have been in the same zip code as us. They really shouldn't have. And I'm not trying to sound like an asshole. We're an elite team. We are. This is what elite teams do. We lost Jordan Hicks. They lost Luke Kuechly. That was that offset right there. We had one of our best offensive linemen out. They still couldn't get to Wentz. Wentz has 3 TDs, 0 interceptions. This team, the sky is the limit. And I'm saying that. Listen, I'm so confident in this team. I really am. And I just hate when refs dictate a game. I hate it. I hate it. Like, I despise it with a passion. But great win, Birds. Doug Peterson, you're doing a hell of a job. Wentz, keep up your elite status. Blunt, you're doing amazing. Ertz, you're looking like a star. Alshon, you had a good game last night, even though you had a couple drops. Nelson Aguilar continues to surprise me, amaze me. The sky's the limit for this team. Enjoy it. Hopefully we don't see that ref crew again because we all know what's going to happen. Have a great day. Fly Eagles fly. I'm out.